right, so we have the inspection provision. This is a form. Again, it's nothing you have to grade other than photocopy it, but this is the form I use now with my clients. And I use the colors because each color has a different issue. Okay? The green is the definition of a defect. Okay? I'm going to shoot myself by doing this, but how many of you know what a major defect is? Okay, first of all, there's no such thing as a major defect. The word major has been out of the law for nearly 10 years. We all still say it. Quit saying major defect. Say significant defect, because that word is still in it. What's the difference between major and significant? To me, they're absolute synonyms. It doesn't matter. Just quit saying major. Say significant. Okay? Now, you need to explain to both of your parties what a defect is. Why do you need to tell yourself? Because if you look around the house and you see a defect, dude, do that. Fix it. Don't put your house on the market with a hole in your roof. If you want to, unless you're obviously going to sell it as is, which is another issue. Because it'll blow up a deal. Buyers, don't ask for the squeaky screen door on the gazebo 30 feet from the back of the house to be fixed where you're walking, because you can't. Explain to them that. Some of you might have heard this story, but I don't think many. I was asked to speak on an inspections panel at Eastside Mybler last year. And I started talking about a defect, and the gentleman sitting right where David is in that setting, not that David would do this, he knows better. I started saying what a defect was, and he literally stomped his foot under the table and said a defect only has to do with habitability, and that's what I tell my clients all the time. Okay, well, you're 1/3 right. Because 1/3 is health and safety of an occupant. The other is significant negative impact on the value of the home, or the longevity of the home, or the health and safety of the occupant. He just got belligerent. And those of us on the panel were kind of looking at each other. And I said, okay, and I'd like you guys to be the repeat group here. Tell me, in Indiana, does your home have to be heated to be habitable by health ordinances?
Yes.
Yes. Does it have to be air conditioned?
No.
No. You can have lots of houses that don't have AC. Okay? Now, you write an offer on a home for your buyer. Inspection comes up. The inspector says, you have no AC. You want to ask for the AC to be replaced or repaired. How many of you think that a missing or faulty AC is a defect, by show of hands? Wow. That other group, every hand went up. You know, my buyer wants an air-conditioned house. If their air conditioner isn't working, I think that's a defect. Let me say it this way. As the buyer agent, if you ask for the air conditioner to be repaired and the seller refuses, do you think your buyer should be able to back out? Okay. Wow.
Can I clarify? If it says, if there's a seller's disclosure, which there should have been, but if the seller's disclosure says that there was not defective,
Right.
doesn't say do not know, doesn't say
Says
defective.
not defective.
If it says, even though the seller's disclosure by definition is not typically part of the purchase agreement, I would use that as the case to why they should be under the law.
Because it would affect the value.
I don't think the sales disclosure is at all required for this argument. I think a non-working air conditioner in our climate, if the air conditioner is there, is a defect. Okay. I'm getting more positive. Anyway.
But you're not advocating that they put one air conditioner unit in if there's not one there?
Absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying, if they say I have an air conditioner, it's there, but when we turn it on, it doesn't work, I think the buyer could walk if the seller doesn't fix it. Okay. I got it. Okay.